Heyo, and welcome again to more Stars Reach playtesting. I want to thank everyone again for all your support, and I hope you are really enjoying this. And remember to like, subscribe, comment if you'd like, share if you want, and let's get back into the playtest. We have two today. So this is the first playtest, and I'm hoping to edit and post this before the second one, and then do the second playtest tomorrow. Drop that video tomorrow. Because, let's see, tomorrow, if I've gotten into it, should be Dune Awakening. And we will have to see about that. Oh yeah, we were going to find a place for a home, and I went ahead and got rid of what we were to test out lining up camps and homesteads. So let me just get it ready here. And we learned we needed the fabricator for all of the other stuff. I should have done my dance party in. We'll do it now. Is that? Oh, I don't have my harvester. No. Oh, that looks like someone planted one of those, maybe? There's a couple of them here. Let's get the old harvester out for a moment. Oh, really? I did not remember that. Let's check out the harvester and see what these are. Joshua seed. That's what it was. Okay. Get the old Omni Blaster out. Now, last time we were going over that way to build, but I saw this area here. I don't know, I kind of like it, because we can always, maybe we can Xenoslice these. Can't, I guess that type too. We can definitely do that one. Let's see if we can get this one. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So maybe if we take out some more of these trees. I think there might be enough room for us. And hopefully we aren't going to be... Oh, where is my... Really? Did I just glitch out and lose my... Ah, there it is. The fabricator. Okay. Thought I lost that. It seems they fixed the inventory maybe, because those 3 spots were blank. Okay. Anyway, we have to do the camps. Do the camps. I'm gonna zoom out a bit for this. Try and see. Yeah, I think we could. I think we could do 3 here easily. And we found out we can only have 1 camp at a time, so we're gonna need to make. Is this the Homestead? And then another camp. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Maybe doing it this way. No, it doesn't matter if I do it that way or if I do it this way. I still cannot quite. It's supposed to be. Wait. If I don't know. See, that seems to, well, when you're at a different angle, that seems to line up too, but I know it's not. And then we have to make this one a homestead. And see if we can get the next one lined up. Exited out. See, none of these lined up that well. Go right on top here. Okay, we'll make this our 3rd one. Wrong button. And you can see I haven't matched it all up properly. So since we have a few more camps, we'll try and get it so this is at least connected. Definitely should be connected and inside one another. My camp has 8 minutes. Okay. So there we go. It's at least. Well, it is lined up right here, it seems. Okay. Okay. So what I did, or what I thought of from before, is to place an actual camp just so I do not have to keep going back and forth to the starter position. I have a lathe, I have the tool maker, and I have the stove, but I do not have the refinery, so that might be an issue. Okay, now we will get the fabricator and really think these are super high, and I wish I could somehow move them up and down. See. redo, undo, duplicate. So it says I can rotate it, but I do not know how. Trying Shift, Control, Alt, Tab. So hopefully this will be a little bit easier. This game actually comes out. Oh, and it doesn't automatically just connect. In the way, is that what it is? Yeah, I think it was in the way. Let's keep going here. So that's 4. I do fit one. Yes, I should be able to fit one. I'm gonna try and make this. Oh, see, that's on a different level now. Alright, we will just keep going this. So I'm gonna have to try and get some points so that I can make the rampant stairs. I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, the ramp set at least. I think maybe we'll get the basic set just to see what that does. But I need a lot more points for that. So I think we're going to make this. This is on the same level. There. Oh, did that not stick because only build within the homestead. Okay, so I thought that might happen, but I wasn't sure. It seems that you can only build in one homestead at a time, so it may be more beneficial to have them in 3 different places. That is not what I hoped for. There we go. Can see a little better. Alright, so we're just going to put some of this together. So, yeah, but it's not. This is what I mean, but there's not like a snap point. It just goes to it wants to. Now, I wonder if I can. Actually, I can undo the whole thing, maybe. Okay. All right, cool. And then we will get rid of these other homesteads. Again, we have plenty of camps for the moment, so we can just redo homesteads forever. But I think what we'll do is this one. Get rid of this one. So we're starting off a higher level, and I think that this one start me off at the lower of the levels, hopefully. Okay, so because of that, that should be right on that corner. So we're going to change this layout a little bit. We're going to do, I think, a 5x4 to start with. Just because we can. That's good. That's what I thought. Alright, so we'll have that one the 4. Hopefully we can get this one as the 5. 3. 5. Then we'll just kind of fill this in. Oops. Guess I moved too much. Then what we'll do is when we go to get the points, we will we're gonna have to craft stuff, which means we're gonna have to have crafting materials. So probably this is gonna be 5, probably center ramp or stairs or whatever we're gonna use. Probably the ramp, because I didn't see a thing for stairs. Come on, please. And up the flooring. Okay. Let's quickly switch so that I can look at this. And what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to set that back a bit. Okay. Okay, come on. Why aren't you going there? Alright. This is the only thing I kind of don't like about the way they worked this, is because it's kind of finicky. There we go. I want that right there. And then I want the walls. See, and I don't know how to rotate these walls either. Well, we have a help thing here, so let's see if that has anything. Fabricator. Do left click in the item to move or move or rotate it after placement. Left click the object to select, then left click to rotate it. Move buttons. Okay, so you have to place it down first, which is kind of weird, because I don't know if placing it like right there is going to... Okay, I see. So if we want to rotate it Y, we're gonna have to, oops, F1, and that was under the fabricator again. Then left click and change which axis, then use Q or E to rotate the object. Okay, so let's go back in the fabricator. I'm gonna click that. We're gonna click rotate. Aha. Alright, that's not too bad. And then we're gonna click move. See if we can move it down one. And then we want the Z axis. Yes. How does that work? Oh, it still has to come down. But that is that's very interesting. Make sure it's on the y-axis. Y-axis. It's up. We need to come down one more. Okay, so now I should just be able to duplicate that, right? Hmm. Readjust my angle here. Maybe come in a bit. And fabricator. I want to try and dupe that wall, but it's not letting me. So we'll put that wall down and we will move it. Oop, that looks like it's right there. And rotate. Why is it not rotating? There we go. Now we need to move the Z. That looks good to me. So let's pick a new wall. Adjust here. Let's do the new wall. Not going to be able to make it like fully full, am I? Okay, I was going to say, can I not overlap the walls? Because I apparently... What's this? Okay, so I need this one. Move. Okay. This one. To move. There we go. Okay. That's better. Apparently that takes my energy as I'm doing that, so it's interesting to know. Place there. I want that to place right there. I had it. Place. Place. Is it not placing because I'm on that? Yeah. It's not placing because I was still down here. We're all learning. Learning together. Alright, so we have the start of it anyway. And let's see what it looks like from out here. Yeah. Now we get a ramp on that. Hopefully the ramp can go right there. And we will have to check that out. But first, like I said, we need to get some points for crafting. So probably try to get 1,200 points if I can. But I definitely think the ramp set will be next. So let's try crafting. Let's see what we have to craft with, if anything. Okay. We're gonna go to the Xeno Slicer, the Xylo Slicer, sorry. And yes, I have some banana trees. I'm gonna put a couple of banana trees out here. And do we still have some coconut? Coconut. 2 exactly. Beautiful. So we'll have banana and coconut trees here that we can get. Oh, my battery is too low. My battery is too low. Wait, what? Why does it say I don't have any left? Did I plant both of them there? Oh, no. Let's switch the terraformer because we're not going to need, you know, the harvester for a second here. Discovered coconut seedling, banana seedling. I think harvest this type of material. Okay. Ooh, that means we're gonna have to get another coconut tree from somewhere at some point. Because we'll keep trying to work this for now. I guess with the space over here, I should have moved it slightly over one, maybe one away from the thing, so that we didn't have this going on, because that just hurts my eyes. Let's, I know we had a camp here. Where did the camp go? Oh, the camp must have went bye-bye. That's okay, though. We can drop another one for now. We want to save a couple of them, so just do this right here. And we'll go to the cooking. The cooking! Let's see, do we have enough fruits? Probably not enough meats either. No. And definitely not enough fungus. Not any fungus among us. So, I'm gonna have to, I guess, wait until these grow. What's it saying? I discovered the coconut seed and the banana seed. I mean, I'm gonna take it, but that just seems weird to me. Might be better if we just go to, what was it, the blue planet, I think, that had coconut and banana trees everywhere. Ooh, it's kind of fuzzy. Fuzzy. I guess maybe I should put a little lighting on the subject there. See my face a bit better, maybe. Yes, we want to go to the blue. Actually, I forget if the white has it. Let's check the white because it's a little closer. And the fungi come. Oh no. No, that is not what I wanted to do. Please redirect yourself. Thank you. Not quite what I wanted to do, but at least I can get to the G. To get to that G spot. Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at this. Someone has replanted a bunch of lemon trees. Oh, and it looks like, Xeno Slicer. Looks like a bunch of cactus fruit here too. Nice. We'll get some cacti fruit. Nothing left. Yeah, you can tell this is someone's doing. This is not what the developers did, I'm assuming, because this looks kind of like it's supposed to be lined up in a row. Let's get the, looks like these might all be banana trees. That's alright. I mean, we just gotta collect a ton of this so that we can get the points, because it's 30 points per craft. So that means to get basically the 1200 we need is going to be 40 craftings. And I believe it said 15, so we need to do 40 times 15, which is 600. So we have a lot of banana collecting to do. Bananas and coconuts. So now, is this the actual planet with those, or is this just... No, it might be. Seems there's nothing left there. Salt. Ammonia. More salt. With fiery more. So those are mushrooms. So I wonder if I can plant them somewhere, like my base. More mushrooms. Nice. King's Tropheria. I'm just looking for bananas and then coconuts. We have no bananas. So I'm taking them all today. Oh no, it looks like somebody else is trying to do it as well. It must be harvest time. Be harvested. Battery low. Battery low. Who's got a low battery? This guy. Means I probably didn't do this one or this one. Definitely didn't do this one. Didn't he already get the shrooms? I don't know if we still had any of these, so I'm gonna get one of these just to get some of the... Okay, yeah, we had a bunch of them. We had the bunch. We had the bunch. Now, we watched him do these trees, so I'm thinking that the trees give out to individuals instead of rather globally. And what I mean by that is, like, I can collect from it, and once it's empty, he can, or even though it's empty, he can collect from it. Where if it was global, it would be once I collected from it, nobody else could until it regenerated. But like I said, we saw he got some of these, so I should not, if it's global, I should not be getting any bananas. It looks like so it's if it's 15 per 150 would be 10, 300 would be 20 casts, 20 times 30 would be 600. So we could get one of them now, or we can look for some more banana trees, which again, I think those were transplanted here because the way it's set up. So kind of give a little quick look around to other things. Oh. Ah, you cannot fool me. I see you and your clan. Where'd you go? Ah, you're all right here. No combat points here. I don't like the way that kill is, so we're gonna climb up. If they follow us, we'll kill them. If not, then we'll move along our merry way. So we're gonna have to go to the blue planet to forget what it's called, because I don't think there's any more. Oh, wait, I take that back. There might be some more banana trees over here. Oh, ball dudes. Oh, that guy got me. Come on, dude. Aha! I got thee. I downed thee, good sir. Okay, so yeah, these are coconuts and bananas. So we'll get some coconuts. We need 600 fruits in total, so it's not going to be bad to get bananas in with coconuts. I mean, we could have got the limes and lemons, but I didn't. I like having coconuts and bananas. Oh, looks like somebody else is harvesting some stuff. They got what they needed. Now I have, for the harvester, I have the yield maxed out, I do believe. You're asking why I'm getting so much. Yeah, I have it to the second one. So if I get to the third one, which actually is pretty close, I'll get even more. Let me get this one. I'll test something out. This should say more. Looks like we're going to get mostly bananas. Because there are lots of banana trees. Then we're gonna find out if my math right. Because once we get about 600-ish of everything, then we'll know. Yep, 30 coconuts and 400 and something bananas. Still need more of the fruits. Oh, battery is low. Skipping that. Just take a peek. Yeah, we have enough to get that yield, but we can't do it until we're in a camp or something. And I do like how they differentiate the looks of the trees. This actually looks like a coconut tree. This actually looks like a banana tree. I'm sure there's a difference between the lemon and lime, but I have yet to identify it for myself. So I got 100. Let's hoping for a few more coconuts. No, okay. Alright, I didn't finish it. And we got 500 bananas, a few more coconuts here since I see some trees. Try to get like 150 just to make sure. If again that is. 144, so I just need about 6. And there it is. Alright, so we need to jet back that way. Now there was someone's camp here, so we're gonna just stop in there. I'll get those points. So now we have everything on the harvester. We don't need to worry about that. Gonna be a while for combat, mineralogy, and we will need to finish this up so that we'll be able to get all the waypoints from the survey map. But meanwhile, we can hopefully get up here. If not, I'll make a way up there. I will find a way. So I am gonna shoot the portal apparently. So I hit the wrong key. We are going to make it back to our base, which was on the green. The green planet. I think it's Rubin 4 or 5 or 6. Rubin 4. Ooh, sounded like a little bit of music there. As you can tell, my allergies are flaring up. Trying not to play with my eye, but need to keep that stuff up so I can see what's going on here. Okay, thought it was crashing on me, and so I think that is the looks of our house. This is our house. Of course, the camp is gone, so I'm just going to use. I made it closer this time, so we'll stop using our camps and just come back and forth here. Gee, to heat up the stove. All right, so the focus boosters, we will start with the, almost a cactus, the coconut. Do what we can with coconuts. So that should be 90. This one should be 120. 50. 80. So to find out if that's true, we had 120 and 180 would be 300. So we should, sounds like I mathed correctly. Oops. Remember to collect everything so I don't mess up like I did before with my other thing when I tried to make the fabricators and forget to collect it. Or not the fabricator. Was it the fabricator? I don't remember because I have CRFT disease. For those of you who know, you know. And for those of you who don't, sometimes called craft disease, CRFT, where you can't remember things. Can't remember a bleeping thing. Alright, this is repetitive and boring, but it's a means to an end. So I'm going to take this moment here to ask everyone to please like and subscribe and share if you want. Make sure you hit that notification button so that you can get notified. Recently I've just been doing the videos on this because the times that it is usually when other people are streaming or I'm having to moderate a friend stream or the family sleeping, so I just record it and then edit it a bit later. Try to get it to you the same day depending on when the testing is, but definitely within 24 hours I try to get these uploaded and to you. And then if you're in my Discord, I send a notification that in my Discord and a few others that I belong to, just to notify people that I have added new content. And looks like we got about 10 more of these, or maybe less because I needed one more. Get that 135. But either way, we had the coconuts, so the coconuts should definitely at least get us there, probably push us over anyway of the 1200 points we needed. So I got about 3 more of these. Nope, 2 more of them. And last one, just to make sure. Yes. Alright, whoa, we actually got quite a bit more than I expected. We get 210 more than I thought. Well, we had 120, and I didn't calculate that in. So we got 90 more than we needed. We are going to get that ramp set. There's the stairs. And then we're going to get the basic just because it unlocked recipes for building things. Like the toolmaker, the refinery. So let's spin up the lathe because we need more walls. Excuse me. We want some stairs, so we need manganese and iron. We're gonna need floors for that, so we're going to do some flooring. I don't know how many floors we need, but I think we'll do copper because of that. And we've got stair railings. Nice. Nice. We'll do iron, and we'll do... let's do the dark soft. I remember when I built the camps, I was thinking it was one camp at a time. So I'm only doing one of these at a time to see how many we get. Oh, we did the floors because we want a second floor. And then at some point we're going to want a roof, but we definitely need more walls. Oh, we can make corner walls. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And we can make small corner walls. I'm just going to make the walls because not. And we'll do like... okay, so let's just quickly take a look at... So that gives us about 10 of everything. So you're gonna definitely need more walls. See, now I can kind of calculate because we used 5x4, so we need 20 of these. So I need 10 more. I think I did the copper. Copper again. I think they all stack regardless, but I don't know if there's a book difference. So we know we're gonna need 20 of these as well. So we'll use the chert. Use the I like the dark wood for outside look, and you know what, we'll use lead for the top, so we need 2 of these because that will give us the 20. The dark shirt, and we get lead. Okay. Oh, backpack is too full for that. All right, so let's go and put some of this together. And look, our trees are all grown up. Oh, they're kind of in the house. But yeah, they're on the second floor. Second floor is usually beds and stuff like that. Does it look like some is up? Alright, so now we need the fabricator again. And next. Okay, so the stairs are definitely going to have to be turned around. Let's try to get a better angle at this. We'll keep there. There, really? You're going to make me zippy up there? Zippy, zip, zip. Okay, fabricator. Do the stairs. Those are definitely going to have to be turned around. Can only build it in a homestead. Okay, so as I thought, this is going to this block here we're on is going to need to go away because it's probably where the steps are going to have to go. That's okay, because we can do that. We can select that block and delete it, and then let's get the better angle here. Stairs. And we know we got to turn them around anyway, so we're going to do this. And we want to rotate Y, so that's perfect. And there we go. Yeah, that's perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so we know we're going to need walls, so we might as well just... down the walls if I can here. Let's this way. there. I'm building within the homestead. Are you saying that that's too close to the wall that I can't build? That might be an issue with the tissues. Okay, so... we're gonna have to, I guess, move everything. So... I guess we will, just delete all this, because we're gonna have to move it. I thought... these, we change the view. Well, put in here and select the pieces first. So if we are moving this slightly ahead, that definitely means the stairs have to go just like we did them. So now that I know that, we can just, instead of doing the 5x4, deleting that. On. Is it not deleting that wall? Wonder if it's because I am over inventory in my bag. No, I can just right mouse and spin. That is very helpful, but I did not know that either. And then we'll harvest these trees. I'm gonna harvest the trees. Doesn't it? Delete that. Did it selected? Doesn't say my backpack's too full, but alright. So now we need to make sure redo this, but make sure we leave one spot in the back and one in the front. So that should be where it needs to go. That should be where that goes. Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna do 5, 3, 4. This is still going to be on that wall. But I moved it over, I thought. Very peculiar. Peculiar, he said. So... our building episode is going fairly well, I feel. I'm not sure exactly how much of this we will get set, because we only have about 30 minutes left of this video. And I'll try to do some more off camera, but we may have to do some more building tonight. Play tests, depending on, again, how much of this I can get put together here. I feel that's correct. That one. Now remember, we need to save a spot for the stairs. So that select that and rotate it. Looks like we're gonna have to move it, and we're gonna have to move along the X. Go. Let's look. All right, so the back isn't against it. This side is not against it. This side is, but is that gonna be a problem? So we're gonna have to check it out. I have to put a wall down, and I'm gonna have to rotate it. Oh, it's moving it. I didn't move last time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why? There we go. Now we'll move it. Oop, wrong way. Okay, so is that going to be, oops, that's too far. Let's see where that ended up. So I can't go right to the edge, but I feel that's good because I can't move the building anymore, or it's going to do the same on the other side. So we will duplicate this. We'll duplicate that. Don't let us duplicate. I wonder. Turn. Can I turn my camera here? So we know. Oh, you know what I should do? Should first, because we know the archway is gonna go right there. And put the one again. We'll do these walls here because they're really the easiest to put on. Okay, I say that, and that one seems like it's way too high, so I'm going to move X. And Z. Okay. Now I don't want that to not. I think we'll put this one here. Whoops. See. Same here. Do it. So we're going to have to do all these by hand. Whoops. And move X. as far as we can. We'll move Z, flush, next piece. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate it too. I do like how I can have it at different angles. You might base a different look, but right now we're just going to do one of the most hated things that I hate to do is we're going to do a box. Well, sort of a box. Of course, we're going to have to move Y because we want to flush with everything. We'll rotate Y because we want it to look good. And then we'll move Z, one way for Z, X, okay. The next one, might as well do this corner, so we'll do move Y again, flush, we'll rotate Y, get it the right angle, whoops, and then we have to move this way first, and then that way, should line right up, right? Let's see how that looks. That it's not, yeah, it's not over this side, so that's perfect. Again, we're going to do some moving and rotating. So down. Oops, down too far. Actually, rotate. One of the things I like about this is it definitely doesn't look like it is too difficult. It's just at the beginning not knowing how to do it all. Alright. So now let's do this back wall here, because we know that this has to all match up. We'll start it from this corner. Oh. Having a bit of issues there. I don't know why. Looks like we may even need some more balls, because this is going to take these two balls, finish this up, and oops. And then we have 3 walls, but we need 4 over here. And I did notice that other wall disappeared after a little while, so that's good. But we already harvest. Yeah, we can't harvest that. Won't even let us harvest up anything. Okay. So for now, we will do the 3 walls this way. So actually put all 3 of them down, and then I can readjust them all at the same time. This one needs to be rotated. Oops, I didn't hit the wrong button. This one needs to be rotated and moved along X. See? Perfect. And this one needs to be rotated, moved. Moved. This one. Better looked at something present on my watch, make sure it's not any of the family. Look like it. Let's move this Y first. And put this way. Rotate Y. To moving. Okay. And that's that, except for that one wall. So, like I said, there's going to be 2 floors. So we're going to put a staircase inside here. So we're going to put the stairs. We're going to have to adjust them anyway. So let's move Y. That is good. And then we're going to put Z. Then we're going to need to rotate Y. Now some of you might be like, oh, but you don't have a wall there or whatever. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to cover that. So it's going to be kind of a covered entryway. And we'll do that way. So we're going to now need the floors, and we know we're going to need a floor here. Oh, will I be able to do 2 floors? Oh, I don't think I will, because the homestead is only so high as well. I'm going to have to look into why some of these people can build these giant homesteads, and then I'm stuck at a certain level. So I guess we're actually going to have to just start roofing it. So since we're going to have to roof it, I'm not going to cover that one. Excuse. Just the roofs here. Yeah, I wonder if I can move while I'm on. I'm not going to try, but that would have been cool. So this one, though, we're going to move. And then we're going to move X right over here. And then I'm going to spin around, and I'm going to move this one. This one's going to be a Z move. Then we're going to look at that. Yeah. Yes, that looks perfect. And then now we're hopefully going to just build off of each of those. Oops. Didn't mean to block my camera with my own thing. I'm going to have to move each one. Anyway, so let's go here. Move. X-axis. Same thing here. Perfect. So we're gonna need more roofs anyway. We knew that coming in here. Since I can move these however I want, which is really kind of nice, I can You know what I could have done too is I could have used these roofs, I wonder, as the flooring and not come up so much on the foundation. Or I could have used the flooring itself maybe. We're gonna have to test that out, chat. See. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah. So it's looking pretty nice. I mean, we're not gonna have to move the trees now so much. Maybe this one. Yeah, it says the backpack's still too full for that. But that's an interesting idea. I wonder, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it right here now. I mean, what's the problem with it, right? Let's go into get another camp. And we'll turn this into a homestead real quick. We will do that. But it is what it is. And then let's check this one first to see, because what we need to see is if a wall will go on this. So that's really all we're going to be testing out. We can move this X, put down one. Now we need, actually we can just use this as a test. And it does look like that would have worked as well. So we've got about 10 minutes here. I'm gonna leave this up for debate, but I may take all that down and do this idea just so that it is a bit lower. I don't like the height that it takes on that, so if I build it lower, I can do the second floor. Hopefully we should be able to just put that up there, and I will zip up to there. And then we'll just use one of these. It's kind of to that up. Oh. So we could do the 2 floors, which I like the idea. So I'm probably going to end this video a little early because I have to use the facilities, but I definitely like the 2 floor concept. So I'm gonna probably redesign over here, but I will put it in this area. So I'm gonna tear all that down, put it over here, get those trees at some point again, and we will make at least one more wall. So like I said, it's a nice little learning curve there, and I guess we will see you in the next video. Let's dance it out like we do. Thank you all again for joining us, and until the next video update, or the next video when I do the playtest later tonight, I will see you later, and keep gaming on.